You know that February 20th is it's a birthday of a very prominent longtime friend. And the predictive programming in his life with mine is, man, you would certainly understand all of this. Every single thing that I looked up, from Her Majesty's Secret Service, The Dark Knight, Dark Knight Rises, Edgar Allan Poe, Donnie Darko, Skyfall, take the bloody shot. He's got the right eye wound, talked about resurrection. Um, Everything is a perfect hit. By the way, No Time to Die on October 8th is the opposite. When you do opposite of the year, you know how like June 25th is the exact opposite of December 25th, like Michael Jackson died, exact opposite of Christmas. Um, No Time to Die is the exact opposite of this total solar eclipse. It's October 8th to April 8th. They're 6 months apart exactly. All right. So anyway, I want to hit these up with you to this 220 date on Her Majesty's Secret Service. To the 220 date, 197.86. 97th verse is the opening of the seal. The 98th verse is White Horse crowning. So this is a direct hit with the opening of the seal, I believe, is when he gets popped. And then when he rises on the third day, because The Dark Knight Rises came out on the third day after The Dark Knight. Wait till you see the Batman that came out last year. It's a direct hit. 718 days on the 86ing day, 720. That's when The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight Rises came out, and they're Batman movies. I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? On Her Majesty's Secret Service, which was tied to No Time to Die, 86 on the 86ing day. 197, 86 days. On the rising day, then, of course, 197, 88. And that's funny that it's 1978, 8, because Revelation 19 verses 7 and 8 talk about the bride of Christ, the church. And the book of Revelation would be opened on these days because it's all about cleansing the church, making the bride white. By the way, prime numbers. The 222 prime number is 1,399. 399 is murder in Jewish gematria. 220 prime number is 1373. And we know that 37 is that prime number for the church. It's 12th prime number. Let's keep going. This is fascinating. 222 prime number already did it. Okay. Edgar Allan Poe is 1388. All during this time, he is 1388 months old on 220 and on 222. Basically the whole month. There it is, February 20th. He's 1388 in 23 days. So 3 days of the last of January. I mean, if you run him to the 29th, how long does that last? He's still 138. It's one goes to 1389. So I mean, he's 138 the whole month of February and beyond. But he's 1388 all the way through February 27th. Edgar Allan Poe. 117 from rising to total solar. The total solar eclipse, though, from the rising day of 222. Yes, it's 46 days, but it's 1 month, 17 days. Revelation 11:7, the rising. On the rising day to the total solar, you have 11:7. It's not just one of these, it's the accumulation that's going to get you. The Dark Knight Rises is 117 to 222. Remember, 11:7 is Revelation 11:7, the beast rising. It's 11 years, 7 months. That's 11:7. It also had a premiere on 7/16, which gives you 11/7/6. 7/6 is Adam. He is the Black Adam. 42:38 in the days on his rising day. You have the murder code. But he's rising from the murder, isn't he? 11/7/6. It's just mind-blowing. Again, it's not just one thing, it's this accumulation. The Dark Knight is 187. Let's pop them both. Dark Knight came out on 7/18. Porsche 911, Porsche 7/18. To the 86ing day, it is 187 months, 2 days. It had a premiere date on 7/14. It is 1876. 76 Adam 187 murder code. 187 is the product of 11 times 17. The 5699, man, don't get me started on that. 5699 days. That goes way back to the old personal ciphers. Donnie Darko is 311 and 313 code. Now this is only its 119 Donald premiere date at Sundance. On the 86ing day, it's 8432. It's 23 years, 1 month, 1 day, 2311, 311 code. That means on the rising day, on 222, 8434, 34 is murder, full reduction, but it's 23 years, 1 month, 3 days. So it's 313. It's March 11th, March 13th, coded heavily coded with that Donnie Darko premiere at Sundance. Skyfall is probably the most loaded. That was the Take the Bloody Shot. That's when the divine feminine saved him. He had the right eye wound in the movie. He talked about resurrection was his hobby. We have 3 things to hit. All 3 dates for the movie. There's United Kingdom, United States, and a premiere. All right. So the United Kingdom, 10/26, which is also a Donnie Darko date. The reason why Donnie Darko didn't connect, because the 10/26 is the Skyfall connection. That's a cryptic Donnie Darko and Skyfall connection. It's 11 years, 3 months to 220. It is 4134 in the days, 34 is murder code. So it's a direct hit on the days, 11 years, 3 months, but it's 135 months The 135th prime number is 761, which is the total amount of verses of 404 Revelation plus 357 Daniel. It is 357 beginning the seconds. 357,000 seconds, 1776. What are the chances of that? Daniel, 1776. $135 in the months, which is 761 is 135th prime number. It's 11 years, 3 months. And it's 4,134 days, 34th murder code. On the rising day, it changes to 4136. 36 is Adam in Jewish gematria. 1133 of a common year. So you have 113 fused with 13.3, Revelation 13.3, deadly wound, but did live. Again, the 11.3, again with the 135, but this time Adam, 4136. He is the Black Adam. Skyfall had a 10/23 premiere. If you include both dates to the 86ing day, 4138. 138 is Donald Trump in simple gematria. Again with the 11.3, again with the 135. Again with the 1133% of a common year. Again with the 357 beginning the seconds. It's everything, and it's layered everything. Another Skyfall date. This is the USA release on the 86ing day. 4/120. 120 is Adam, Strong's Concordance, Old Testament. It's 11 years, 3 months, 11 days, so it's 11/3/11. Again, 135 in the months, 588 in the weeks, 9888 in the hours. The beauty of it is, if you include both dates, it's 4/121, Antichrist in the days. 4/121. You still have 11 years, 3 months, 11.3 code. Still 135 in the months, which 135th prime number is 761. Still 588 in the weeks. Do y'all see how big this is? How, like, everything everywhere all at once. Y'all know our friend that has 11.3 in their number, 138 in their number, 38 in their number, 88 in their number, 86 in their number. Born 3 times 19 times 1998. 11.3 was when One World Trade Tower opens. So that represents rising. 138, Donald Trump is simple gematria. 38 is murder code. 88 is Trump and simple gematria. 86. This person to the rising day, 25 years, 11 months, 3 days, 11.3 code. Or 311 months, 3 days, 311, 11.3. That's on the rising day. On the 86ing day, 9469. Still 311 in the months. Big deals abound. It's like all the ciphers that we use. How about No Time to Die? 86. Perfect. On the 86ing day, 86.5. But what if you include both dates? 866. 86 fused with 66. 66 book of the Bible's book of Revelation. You know what that means? On the rising day, reversal of 86 is 68. From No Time to Die, including both dates, 868. It's no time to die. It's no time to be 86. It's 68, 868. That's perfection. That's perfection. It gets better. How about the movie The Batman? Well, on the 86ing day, it's 718 days. 718 was the release of the Dark Knight, which was about the darkened right eye. You know what that means. Go to the rising day, it's 720. 720 was the release date of the Dark Knight Rises on the rising day from the movie The Batman that connects to the two Batman movies. That is utter perfection. Do y'all see how this is all of them? This is everything. 720 to the Dark Knight Rises already did that. By the way, that Batman movie came out on 3/4. 3/4 is murder in full reduction. 34 is. Top Gun Maverick is 34 murder, then 36 Atom. Really? Let's see. One thing I haven't done is Barbenheimer. We'll check it out. Top Gun Maverick to the 86ing day is 634. 34 is murder in full reduction. It is 24 months, 24 days. Excuse me. It's 20 months, 24 days, signaling 2024. Again, Top Gun Maverick, 20 months, 24 days, 2024. It is 634 days. 34 is murder in full reduction. To the rising day, 636. 36 is Adam in Jewish gematria, which is the most biblical of the gematrias. He is the Black Adam. Y'all see how big this is? On Her Majesty's Secret Service is 86, then 88. That was tied to No Time to Die. 19786 days on the 86ing day. On the rising day, 19788. Again, 1978. Did we already do that? I might have did that one twice. Why not do it twice? What a fascinating bookend. Wow. So we got to do Barbenheimer, don't we? So Barbie and Oppenheimer. It came out on 7/21. I feel like Oppenheimer is going to be more about the bomb going off that we see in I Pet Goat. But we'll go ahead and do our we'll go ahead and run it. Holy cow. It's a direct hit. 214 days. 214th verse is Revelation 13:3. First time deadly wound, but did live as mentioned. Run it to the rising day of 222. 216 days. 6 times 6 times 6. Everything's a hit. Everything's a match. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Might as well hit that up, huh? Everything, everywhere, all at once. It just won Best Picture. March 11th, March 25th. Hang on. The movie came out in 2022 on 3/11. 711 days to the 86ing day. 1 year, 11 months, 9 days. To the rising day. 1 year, 11 months, 11 days. It's 23 months, 11 days. You have 311 code. The total solar eclipse, that was the direct midpoint of the two total solars that makes the X across America. to the 86ing day, 798. 79 is murder code. 98 is white horse. Hey, it's 220, y'all. On the rising day, it's a perfect 800 days. Whoops. I goofed. I didn't do 2024. Well, let's see what we got. It's 116, which is backwards, upside down, 9/11. 38 months, 6 days. 38 is murder, fused with 6, 386. 86 is 286. It's perfect. It's 1163. Remember, Trump's number begins with 163. It's 1163. 116 is backwards and upside down, 9/11. That is a direct hit. Run it to the rising day. It's 38 months, 8 days. It's 388 code. Again, 1165. My goodness gracious. Everything's a hit. Every single thing you look up, it's a hit. The first X across America, I believe it was August 21st. 6 years, 6 months, 1 day. 2376. 76 is Adam. He is the Black Adam. But it's 2376. 37 number for the church. That's the rising day, by the way. The 86ing day. Two, 3, 7, 4. Remember, 37 and 74 are the first two progressions of 37. Wow. Everything Everywhere All at Once to the 86ing day. The other premiere or release date, it's 697 days. It'd be 699 on the rising. If you include both dates, perfect 700. If you include both dates to the 86ing day, it's 698. If you remember what that day was all about in the personal ciphers. It's just mind-blowing. I've never seen anything like it. All right. Let me know what you think. Love you.